As a producer, I am usually working on a bunch of different tracks for a bunch of different artists at any given time, which is amazing. Don't get it wrong, don't get it sick and twisted. I literally love it. But that means that I usually don't have time to just sit down and be creative for no reason. So I figured I'd do a 1-hour song challenge. I don't really have a plan. I'm just gonna set a timer and see what happens. Ideally, I would love to just get like a verse, pre-chorus, and chorus situation, but that is aiming high. That's shooting for the moon. Either way, the goal is to just make something without overthinking it. I don't have any references or a brief. I just have a completely clean Ableton template so we can cook from scratch. I also want to add that I don't think a good song can be made in 1 hour, like a song that I would put out on Spotify. This is more so just a creative exercise to see what you can shake loose when you give yourself a time constraint and you're not worried about it. You're just creating for the sake of creating. So let's freaking do it. All right, I feel nervous, a little bit. I feel a little bit of anxiety. I got this big 𝐃𝐨𝐽 just for this. Oh God, oh God. Oh God, it spilled on the floor. I peed about 600 times and I'm gonna lock in. I don't have anything on the computer, empty session. This just has my routing and some colors that I like. So we're gonna rock with that. I'm gonna put 1 hour on my phone timer and we're gonna see what happens. I don't really know what camera to look at or if this is breaking any rules of filmmaking. So 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just gonna get a simple little drone going and get a key established. I need to put on my headphones. That would be helpful. They are gonna be backwards because it's what I have to do. Let's go for the stuff that I like and kind of tweak from there. Let's just go with a 1-note drone. Also, I don't have a tempo. Let's see. We'll record that at 120 and then kind of tweak once we know what tempo we're gonna do. Drag it out and just let it rock for like a lot of the song. Let's maybe get an acoustic guitar. That was E, so maybe we'll do something just in E to make life easy. Just gonna do a little filter on this guy. And a little saturation. That'll be nice. A little saturation never hurt anybody. Oh my God. It could be nice to do something picky, but let's see. Maybe let's get something rhythmic for, like, something strummy to establish the chords. Okay, that's nice. Maybe let's do that twice. And then we can do like a 2, 3, into a chorus. That could be sick. Okay, let me tap out the 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so maybe 165. Let's hear that. Why am I hearing everything 800 times? Technical difficulty, technical difficulty. Okay, freaking out. Nope, not better at all. Okay, let's pivot. Let's do. Let me just make sure that's still recording audio in here. Sure isn't. Okay, for whatever reason, I can't get the audio on the screen record while I do this. So you're just gonna pretend and then I'll play it for you after. Oh my God, system overload in my brain. Guitar is slipping. This is turning into a mess. Okay, that wasn't horrible, I don't think. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna keep all of that because I think the first take was okay. Get one more, and then I would love to just get the verse played more open and strummy as a chorus option. So let's fly through that. That was so much better. Okay, let's rock with that. I don't really think I have a lot of time to keep fucking with the guitars, so we're gonna do that. Cool, that rocks. Let's not overthink that for right now. Let's just move on. Fly this to here. So in theory, our verse will go. B minor, B minor, A, 3, 4, 1, and then this will be their chorus here. Okay, I'm not going as fast as I wanted to be honest, but that's okay. I think everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. We'll get a vibe, and that's what matters. Oh, those might be nice going into it. The little scritches. Stress. Focus on me, bitch. Not the best. It's fine. Ugh. I'm so annoyed by all my playing today. I think it's just because I'm rushing. And then I did the scratches here, so maybe I can fly these here. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm not horribly mad at that. Oh, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a drone, and then I'm gonna do that little do-do-do-do over top. Okay, I gotta start speeding up, picking up the pace. There's only so much time. There's only 31 minutes left. Oh, Jared, you just texted me. Too late, Jared. And then let's do kickstart. We're gonna pump it just to the quarter notes. Just subtle, just subtle. Da 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 da. C minor, sharp minor, and then hangs there and then does again. Okay, sweet. I think we're getting somewhere. Let's get something else going in this pre-chorus right now. I think we can maybe get something going here, again, to disguise this weirdness and also build, and then bass in this chorus. So let's try another synthy thing. Let's do Omnisphere. I never go for Omnisphere. I think something belly could be cool, kind of building on that melody we already have. Okay, 26 minutes. We can do it. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Let's look for something bellish. That's very Melanie Martinez' first album. Maybe too music boxy, but let's do, what is it called? Fragments? Yeah, Arturia Fragments. This plugin is so fun. Sauce, instant sauce. And then what if we do like a woo between the headphones? I'm feeling better. I'm feeling less angry now that the guitars are done. Maybe this is fun. Let's turn it down so it's not overwhelming. I like the dun 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 rhythm. Maybe we can highlight that with something else. Let me just get it a little bit better. Perfect. Da, 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 da. We might need some electric guitars there, but that's cool. Okay, let's do bass. Let's do bass, let's do bass, let's do bass. That'll be easy and quick. I don't think I'm gonna do anything crazy because I don't have the time, but I just want some low end. That's an audio track. Let's use Mr. Trillion. Since it is kind of like indie pop, but also I want to go maybe like a little more 90s. Let's go real bass sound. I think for right now, let's just do this as, sorry, I got distracted. Let's do this as like just rhythm, whole notes held out, and then we'll do like an electric guitar as like a rhythm thing to give it that rhythm. Okay, I'm not obsessed with that. If we have time, I'll put a real bass doing eighth notes. That'll sound way better. How much time do we have left? 21 minutes. Okay, let's maybe get some drums. So we have literally just something in here. I'm gonna start with this guy. I love this guy. Yeah. I think this could be cool in the chorus. I need some more energy. I feel a little too sad right now overall as a whole, as a song. Yeah, let's rock with that. I want it to be really subtle. Just feel the rhythm. Okay, cool. And then I kind of copied the loop a little differently so I can give it more of the feel that I was wanting. Cool. And then let's throw Valhalla Room on these guys. This drum group. All right, let's get some drums going. Superior drummer. I forgot about this. I forgot about my Topo Chico. It feels so loud when I'm drinking it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go clean. Sure. Maybe some hi-hats here. That feels a bit better. We want some rhythm right there. Just following the groove of the guitars a bit better. Cool. Why does it feel so sad? I was not trying to make something that felt so sad and emo right now. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Maybe let's get a crash. I love a crash. Okay, let's commit. Let's start committing to some things a little quicker. Crash. Let's freeze and flatten these guys. And then we're going to get some sort of 15 minutes. Okay, that's not really that good. Let's go. Feeling kind of like indie pop. What a surprise. What a shocker. Ooh, that snare sucks. Okay, I think that pattern is mostly cool. I think that the sounds, though, horrendous. Horrendous, not the vibe at all. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do really fast. Country rock punch, maybe? Not what we're doing, but could be cool. And let's bring the kicks up. I think also I could probably layer another kick in here really fast just to make it a little more beefier. So let's see what we can find on splice. I think like a that sound kick would be great. Most relevant. Okay, I don't need to be so picky right now. Let's just get it in. Yeah, let's get a snare with some verb. That sounds snare. This one actually might work. And then we'll put some long verb on this and just let it cook. Yeah. Yep, let's do this. We're gonna filter it out. Snapback is this cool plugin, which adds kind of like a reverse into it. Sure, I do want to download. Okay, great, that was so quick. I really want to add some electric guitars. Do I have time? I have 11 minutes, okay. Let's do that. Oh, I keep saving out of habit, but we're not saving anything. Okay. Let's get some electric guitars going. Oh my gosh, I saved again out of habit. That's how you know. I'll never lose your song. I always save. Okay. I just got Amplitube. I don't know how to use it. Maybe this is not the best time to do that, but it's fine. Don't look at I'm wearing shorts. Everyone, leave me alone. I had a music teacher growing up that was like, you can never wear shorts on stage. That would be the biggest offense of your life. You'll embarrass yourself. You'll be the laughing stock of the nation. I always think about that when I wear shorts in a video. Okay, I don't know how to use this plugin. Clean. Clean chorus. Let's just pop some reverb on this guy. Am I gonna tune? Nope, don't have time. And I'm gonna, actually, let's do something different. Let's do ROM. It's cool. Double. Let's double. How much time do I have left? 7 minutes. Okay. I can do it. I can get guitars in this part, the chorus, and the verse, I think. I got nervous. Now I feel like there's actually pressure. Okay, I feel like these drums are too washy now. That bass just sounds horrible. Okay, that's fine. Let's mute it for now. I think we can probably punch that in. Let's get these guitars in this part. Fuck, why can't I get that right? How much do I have left? 3 minutes! let's try to put one guitar thing in this part. Let's just do like a center part. Delete this. Just get something here, rhythmic maybe. Get some energy in the verse. Okay, cool. Playing into it a little more open is nice. Let's just quantize this because it is so rhythmic. And then let me just grab a part here where I didn't go so off the rails. And throw it in the front because I did not get it. Cool. Let me see if I have time to do one more. I want to maybe keep that rhythm going underneath this just to create some consistency between the two parts. High rhythm pluck. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can just edit that up. No! I was finally locking in. Sad. Let's listen from the top.
Turn the acoustics down a bit. Build into the pre. I think we kind of lose some of that groove without the riff, but that's okay. And then I would love to fill into that. Would be sick. And then maybe like a rhythm still here would be cool. Da, 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 da. That camera died. That feels really cool. Like I feel like there's something to it. Obviously it's still very bare bones. And there's a lot of spots that I would fine tune if I had more than 1 hour. Like this is a demo. This is a demo production at this point. But it's cool. I think it's got a vibe to it, which is really what matters. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like that didn't go as well as I would have hoped. I wish I would have gotten a little more done and that it sounded a little better, honestly. But that was not the point of this. It was not to create something perfect or create something ready to go, just to get a vibe across. And so I think we accomplished that. So I don't want to be too hard on myself because it is still cool. I tried some new stuff. I went for some plugins that I didn't normally go for, and now I've got that in my arsenal. So thinking about it like that, I'm happy. So what did you think of the song?
Okay, the hour is up. I think that went well. Let me know what you thought in the comments. If you guys think it was a good song and worth finishing, I would love to hear it, because maybe I'll do a part 2 where I finish fleshing out the song that we started today. If you're feeling stuck creatively, maybe try this, or try another exercise where you put a constraint on yourself and see what you can create when you take a little bit of the pressure off. All right, I'm gonna go outside now because it's so dark in here. Okay, love you, bye. Look at Rory. I love her.